So we've got Niko Muir and Dave Diedhiou here, both of whom have hit massive milestones for the club in the last week. We'll start with you, Dave. 500 games today. You join a very select number of players who have reached that milestone for the club. How did you feel today? Is a big fuss made of you?
Yeah, I felt special today, if I'm honest with you. Playing 500 games for the club I really love. For the club I'm actually dreaming to take them in the Conference South. Year in, year out, I'm always pushing for promotion, always, that's what I've ever wanted. To the point where I got to 500, I'm honestly grateful to the football club, to my management, my chairmen, and every you guys supporting me all the way, trusting me to select me every single game to keep competing. I'm really grateful and actually happy to manage to play 500 games for the club.
500 games, yeah. So you're still a young man. You're still the first one in training, the first one out of training. You're always doing your shuttles up and down the pitch. Like you have to drag you off. Like, what do you think? How long do you think you can go on for?
I mean, I can go on for as long as I want because I look after myself. I've obviously look after my diet. I don't eat all sorts of things. I train all the time. I strengthen my body, and that allows me to compete every game to the top level. Do you know what I mean? If I was doing whatever I want to do, going out, not eating properly, not sleeping, my actual muscle will let me down.
Sure.
So I do look after myself outside of football to be able to get to that level. And obviously sometimes I play with niggles as well. Sometimes I'm not fit as we speak, my hamstring's hurting, but I can play through it by stretching, doing all the other things you do outside of football, and it allows me to compete all these games.
So Hendon Football Club's been a massive part of your life. 16 years ago you made your debut, like my daughter here was 6 months old. Like,
I know.
So, like, what does the club mean to you? Like having played such a massive part in your life.
It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Like, just great, unbelievable people around. People that always supported me, trusted me, and showed me the love. I can feel it to the point where I really don't want to disappoint them. Every time I'm out there, I'm playing for them. I'm usually wearing my shirt for them. I always want to give them results, scoring goals that I can go celebrating with them. That's all I ever wanted. That's the love they show me. I want to give it back to them by competing properly.
Moving on to Niko. Niko, you hit your 100th goal on Tuesday night at hashtag with a penalty. How much was that kind of milestone playing on your mind beforehand?
Smudge would get on to me and saying, "You're not going to score. You're not going to score." But then I think Ian and Lee, they said that I'm close to 100 goals, and we made a bet that who will get there first, me or Dave.
That's right.
500 or 100. I said, "No, I'm backing myself for the 100." So I knew it was close, but I didn't know how close I was. But I'm happy to reach there for this club as well, because I've been here since 18 with Gary when I first come, and then I've come back, and I've stayed. And to score that many goals is good. It's a good feeling. Because it's a good club.
So we were just talking out there when we presented you with the shirt, and you're the first place to do it in 50 years to score 100 goals for the club. You only one of 2 players to get 40 goals in a season for the club in that time, and you scored 5 the other week, which is another club record. So what does it mean to you, like being a record holder at the club and being a genuine kind of...
It's special because, like Dave says, it's a great club, and when we go out there, we don't play for ourselves, we play for the fans. Because it's a fan-based club, so we make sure we score the goals to make the fans happy more than ourselves, because it's important to make them keep coming back.
Sure.
So scoring is it's my job. And obviously to keep making the fans come and keep singing our name, that's all we care about, really.
We appreciate it, both. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Well done.